Howdy!
Good morning, everybody. Oops, I'm hearing myself, so I shouldn't. Give me just a quick second. Properties. Sorry, I shouldn't be hearing myself. No? Filters. That's not good. Give me 1 sec, and I will be right back on.
Oh, hello there! Hello?
Just double checking to see if this sounds any better. I'm not hearing me, so that's good news, and I do not know what happened to my Spotify. We'll cross our fingers. I'm not hearing me, so that's good news. Hopefully you guys can hear the game. Because I'm hearing the game, I think, maybe. Double check. Yeah. Okay, so we're in the game. And hopefully things will work. Good to see you. Yes, the music is from the game. I've just stopped the Spotify feed.
Hello.
Hello, Maury Mouse. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. So this is my absolute first time playing Manor Lords. The game itself has, yesterday was being a real pain in the backside, and it turns out that I actually have to start it up to the screen you see before I can launch OBS. That was what the issue turned out to be, which is a pain in the backside because, of course, you guys can't see, the character selection and the shield creation stuff, but whatever, I got that done. So, we got ourselves a gal. She's been named Delenn, surprise, surprise. And our shield, I'm not even sure how to get into that. The shield just ended up being a purple background with a black squirrel on it. Because I realized when I was doing a 4-piece shield, you really couldn't even see what the logos were by the time we got into the main screen. So we're just rocking it as we've got it. I'm still figuring out all the buttons as we go. So, crossing my fingers that this will work. But as far as the map goes, we got ourselves a... not that one. Yeah, okay, that is my region. So we got ourselves... out of the map. There we go. A rich deposit of wild animals. A rich deposit of stone, so those help. Then we've got iron on this side, berry deposits over there, and clay deposit up north. And I'm weirded out a little bit because it's not running full screen right now, just because I couldn't arrange that and be organized. Let's see if I close that window, and oh, you're going to see it move around a little bit. A sec. There we go. All right, close that. Now I can see what I need to see. Let's recenter. Thank you. Come on. Recenter, please. Town centers. Perfect. We'll do with that. All right, so we've got the homeless people. We're paused at the moment. But we've got... It's going to take a while to figure out all the commands, so I'm just still learning this part. So we've got ourselves the hitching post with an ox, whose name is Tommen. And then we have Albrecht. Albrecht is the ox. Tommen is the gentleman. Okay. So we've got that. And then I guess the first thing we need to figure out is where we want to put our town center. Not on top of the stone deposit. That would be kind of dumb. But one of the things I'm going to look at here is try and figure out what our farming looks like. Let's see, army, construction, help. So it's one of those things that once I get into a game, sometimes I remember the commands, sometimes I don't. This is one of those ones where I know what to do with it once I get into it, but I can't remember exactly what I was looking for. So construction, crops. Okay, so I need to figure out how to... I need to get myself a printout at some point. Take a quick look at these settings. Display mode, no. I want... gameplay. Controls. There we go. Controls. Okay, what do we got? Lock cursor inside the game window. Off. Edge... Oh. On, I guess. Edge panning on. No camera shake. Okay, we're good. Key bindings. Forward, left, blah, 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 blah. Cycle between towns. What I'm looking for is the way to bring up the displays that show me how to... Or not how to, sorry. That show me the various different fertility levels for the different crops. And I think... Yeah. I think we're going to try... Oops. Nope, that's not going to work. One more time. Help. That's nice they have a good help system in here. It's not what I want either. No. So we're going to have a little bit of a fuss just like I used to the controls. I will find something on the web in between and print it because I didn't expect things to actually not be dead obvious to me. It's kind of stupid, but, you know. Map view, army tab. No. Quick burgage plot. Construction category. Okay, let's try that. So, okay, construction. There we go, that's what I want. Ha ha ha. Every region has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check out all the resource deposits as well as investigate the soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up trade early. Got it? Alright, so long story made short. Just giving everybody the rundown. I'm playing the prosperity angle on this one, so we will not have people harassing us. Pardon me. And we do not have to do any fighting. So at the moment, we don't have to worry about ever getting invaded. That doesn't necessarily mean that I wouldn't plan just in case sort of thing, but it's definitely lower priority. Okay, so there's no overlay for that one, but I want to see what's the... Where's our water? Okay, let's figure out where to put wells. So there's a lot of it that doesn't have underground water. There's some of it's underneath the King's Roads on this southeast side. A little bit other roads to the north. That's not ideal. What else we got? Okay. Let's see what else. Emmer. I don't even know it, but that's wheat, I think. Of course, right in the middle of the stone. Uh-huh. That would have to be. Guess we could do it on this side. That's not bad. Or way over on this border, because the game actually has nobody outside that. So that might be an even better spot to have the farm. It looks like this is actually a fairly small zone. Yeah, there's a road down on this side as well, so that could be good, but I think it's near the iron deposit, so I don't really want to be farming too close to there, so maybe I'll put the farm on this east side past the berries. And then we've got... Yeah, so wheat's over there. It's not a great place for flax. It's actually pretty bad for flax. Barley is pretty much the same. Let's see, wheat, flax, barley, rye. Huh, it really likes the rye right in by the stone quarry and down in this section. Lovely. Smell? Okay. Interesting. What stinks? That's great. Fire hazard. Huh. Okay, so let's start with the water again. Thinking of the farm on this top side, there is water up there. There's a lovely little road down here. So that might be a good spot to start using the foresting to clear stuff out. But frankly put, where we are actually isn't that bad for town center because we're near the roads. So I might even start town center quite literally around the King's Road. So you sort of have to like pass basically through town to get much of anywhere. Yeah, because it won't be interrupting too much of the farming. I mean, I guess I could farm on that side, which may mean I want the town over further to start with. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to start by picking the logging camp location. I want the town over here. I can move the logging camp later. So, let's just... I don't want to destroy the area near the animal farms. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello, and welcome on in, Creef. Party of 9. Fantastic! I was watching what Creef was up to, so welcome on in, Raiders. Always a pleasure.
Hello.
We are playing Manor Lords today, and I'm just starting out. Ooh. I didn't even look on this side. Give me a second. This way. Look at this back corner here, actually. Where's the water? There's water there. There's no real wheat growing there. Flax, barley, rye. It's on a main road, so actually maybe I'll put my town in the back corner. At least start there. So we can have logging going on this side. Okay, logging. It will deforest things, so we can reforest later, I guess. Probably a way of putting it. Trees uprooted for construction. 1. That's fine. Nice, we can uproot trees. Cool. Maybe I can do that intentionally. I think I'll start it over here. Then it'll clear out both sides of the road for us a little bit. I still like the idea of the town up here, though. Maybe I'll put the logging down on this side. Right near the crossroads, more or less. Alright. And then, see, unassigned families work in construction automatically. Skip all future tutorials. Great. Well, I'm still paused, so it's not going to happen. Okay, what else do we need? Let's see. Gathering. Forester's hut. Workers plant new trees in specified zones. Okay, that's reforestation. Hunting camp, we don't need that. Actually, we should probably do. It's food. Forager hut. I'll start with the forager hut, and then we'll set them over on this side. And I can put the hunter right next to them. And then let's go in here. Just move them down just a little bit. Yep. All right, so now they've got that going. Let's see, people. Click, and let's say play. Oh. You see the animals running. So there goes the birds. They're just flying out of the way. Okay, so we have logging camp under construction. Is there anybody there? Nope. So I need to find the ox. Timber transportation. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get the ox when they need it. Got it. Where is... Okay, so the ox is on his way, nice and slow. There's Vedit and Grenlin. Okay, so we're going to need to assign people pretty quickly here. There's the ox taking timber from our existing stores. Because I want the village to be a little more in this type of zone, I'm actually going to put the hitching post, probably, I'll just smack it like right in the middle, maybe, on that side. So it makes it a lot easier to get the ox to do things to start with. It needs to go back and forth. We've got, what have we got here? So that's our supplies pile. And there's our edible supplies. Now we're going to need to put something over it. These little markers up top are saying I have exposed goods. They're all over the place. It says, in almost all cases, resources and manor lords have to be physically moved. It can take a moment, so feel free to change the game speed if you feel like it, which I will do once we get things started. So goods stored are vulnerable to weather damage and need to be moved to a storehouse. Exposed food goods need to go to a granary. And then we have homelessness. Well, of course, we have homelessness. I haven't put any houses in yet. Okay, so let's set up... Oops. Construction again. Logistics. Okay, let's go with the granary, because I really don't want the food to spoil. If I'm talking about farming, I might do some on this side. Maybe I don't want the granary that far. I'll move it later, I suspect, but let's go with this for now. Here, and I'll put the storehouse next door. This. Pack station. It's for barter connections, okay. And I can make another hitching post. I don't think I have the funds for that right now, so let's get out of there. All right. So in almost blah, 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 blah. Okay, I didn't actually do that. This building has no families. Select it and assign family where you'd like to start production. Which one? Well, of course it doesn't, because I didn't have any families to... Never mind. Got it. Okay. And then this one, medium. That's the forager hut. So the hunting grounds, we now have one person working there. How do we rotate camera? Aha. You can hear them saying things as they work. Yeah, they whistle and stuff. It's kind of fun. Okay. So the hunters, they haven't actually done much yet. But you will see them actually going hunting. And if you can find where they actually went, you can actually watch them. It's kind of cool. But it's a whole... you'll get a whole family. There he is, see? He's actually going hunting. So, Creef, I saw you and Brackish Face were playing today. And I had to leave a little bit towards the end. Last I saw, did you get your doggo home? I was quite curious. There's our supplies. There's our timber. Now, it says up top the construction, how many tools, how much food you have, and so on and so forth. apparently I will run out of supplies in 3 months, but we're not consuming any fuel at the moment because, of course, silly me, I have not made us any houses. Yeah, can't. Yeah, they're all homeless. So that's a big issue. Let's see. Yeah, they're working. Okay, there's the hitching post. Let's make this hitching post highest priority. That way we get that part done really fast. Huh. Interesting. All right. Okay, so I want to start constructing houses. Let's see, what have we got? On 2 dogs in stream. Not too bad. Oh, good. Yeah, where I left off, you had 1, and I just finished boating them over to the hill, and then had said something about having to find your lead again or whatever, and your son had it. And then after that, you guys logged in on a different computer, and that's where I had to go. And what's the old growth taiga and the old growth pine? Ooh, you're collecting them pretty fast. Roads, construction. You mean I can't just build them on the existing roads? Dang it. Okay, well, I still want them along that road, but I might have to build my own road. Oh, It's saving approximately every 10 minutes. I'm just being super cautious right now. What's this? Industry, farming, residential. There we go. Burgage plots. A well. Okay. Marketplace. Okay, so those are the 3 things we're going to need right off the bat. Let's start with the... I'm going to start with the well so that I can figure out where I want to put it with relation to everything else we got going. Don't remember what that was. Oh, that's the storehouse. Okay. So I need... Actually, that's not a bad spot for the well because it's right along the road. And wells are useful for a lot of things aside from just plain having water. Another advantage to having the well nearby is that they help with being able to put out fires if you have fire issues. It's great. Let's put that on this side. Oh, not enough goods. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, houses. Flexible plots. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings to try to create an organic shape. Yay! You can leave more space for future extension upgrades. The first 2 points mark the front of the house by default. But by default, so it sounds like you can actually move that. Okay, I think maybe I'll put a church right in the center. So I'm going to leave some space for that. Can I mark it in advance? Does not look like I can mark it yet. Farming, trade, administration. Administration? Nope. That's settlers' camps. No. Trading posts. Okay. Industry. Not ready for any of that. Residential, I guess, is logistics. Yeah. Okay, so I'll have to figure out where that goes later. Makes sense you can't build them right off the bat. Oh, there's your church. It's what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set in where I want the church to be, and then I will pause it if they try to build the resources right off the bat. Yeah, I know it's not enough goods, sir. Can you just not even let me place it? Okay. On the other hand, though, at least I can see how big it is, right? So let's try the church one more time. That's going to fill both corners of the road. So I'm going to switch over to residential. And we're going to start with the church next to the market. Probably. So let's move. Actually, let's do the market across the street, which is fine. Start houses here. Now you can see from the little line at the top, the straight line with the pointed edge on it. That will show you which direction the houses are going to face. So it doesn't mean by default they'll face the road. It's whatever first 2 points you put. So if I was to go at this direction, you can see that they would start flipping around. Let's try... let's see. I don't want to get too many. I mean, I'd love to just go all the way down to this tree, but that would just be, like, ridiculous. Let's try out here, maybe? Actually, I want them all along the road. Why not? Let's just see if it'll let me go this far. Probably going to complain that I don't have enough resources. Yeah. Definitely complaints. Okay, so we'll take that out.
Howdy.
And that. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you, Mama Bear. No, it's fine. That's fine. You do you, you know? You do what you need to do. Okay, yeah, let's start it on this corner again. We're only gonna go maybe that far to start. Just enough to get us some houses to begin with, right? And I'm building square, sort of, but I'm gonna let the game, you know, do what the game does for some of it. Let's see, can we? Doesn't like that either? Really? Really? Okay, fine game. You want to be a pill. I have that much. You really don't like any of this, do you? Okay, hang on a sec. How much? Oh, that's because I have no logs. Okay, that would explain a lot. I have no timber because I did not assign anybody to the wood cutting. Like, that would be high on the... Yeah. Okay, so let's see how that hitching post is doing. Hitching post, are you done? Yeah, you seem to be done. Okay, we have 3 families left aren't doing much. So then now that that's done, then let's make the logging camp the highest priority. And then after that, we'll get the forager hut. Because we do have hunting camp already, so we have some food to deal with. You can hear them. It's actually kind of funny. Ew, okay, I'm out. Alright, so I don't have anybody working there because it's not built yet. But there's nobody actually building it either, which is kind of frustrating. Where is the ox? Okay, tab. There's the ox. He's taking a while because he's got to drag the supplies. Alright. And what do we have? 5 months worth, no fuel consumption because we still only have the camp. Anything else complete that I can actually assign people to? Oh. I see. So the well is 90 some odd % complete. Right? I think it said. Okay, so we're just about done. It'll do its thing. What? Love that you can hear things, but where are these guys going? Are you coming to go work on... Where is the logging camp? Okay. So it looks like these guys are coming to go to work at the logging camp and get it built. But they can't be bothered to walk on the roads. That's okay.
Hey, where are the pegs? Oh, there they are.
So when you assign a family, quite literally, you're assigning the whole family. So you may see some different people. And so you may see, sorry, not different people, as in you're going to see more than one going there. So there might be one off hunting. Back here, Tom and the Hunter. And then, I don't know who this is. That was Linen or whatever? Lionheart. There we go. Let's get the logging camp under construction, guys, because I can't do anything without that. Okay, so I think I might have to just speed this up. And you may see the little ants going back and forth. Oh, there they are. Can we... Do I want to watch this one? Yeah, let's watch this one just for a couple minutes. But I will speed it up a little bit.
Is this beam straight? He thinks it is. Or at least straight enough for this kind of work.
Hehe.
We need to hoist this timber to the gable.
I don't know who he's talking to because there's nobody there to talk to. But whatever.
Where's my other
Alright, let's speed things up a bit.
No, it should absolutely be placed over there.
How many workers are you getting? There we go. So everybody's coming to work. Oops. This. Gameplay. Graphics, audio controls. Edge panning off. There we go. I think I'm going to do that so that we don't get as much of everything moving places. So a human workforce has to be assigned by default. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Okay, so if we can afford another ox to go here, then that might be awesome, but we don't at the moment. Okay, so I need to assign somebody to the logging camp so we can actually have loggers. So I'm going to assign to this one to speed that part of it up. It reduces the speed on the construction, but we need to have resources. Aha! Actually, I'm going to take one down because now we have 20 resources. So let's go this way and see. Will you let me, guys, do housing yet? Do. This far? No, it's not red yet. That's a good start. The trees, maybe? Of course you don't like that, do you? Construction cost is 12 logs. I currently have 0. Okay. So somehow, other projects underway are taking the logs. What's next? What's currently eating the logs? Nope, it's not that. Nice, but it's not. It is on the well. Okay, so the well's done. That's good. What are you working on next, guys? Now, unfortunately, I can't just grab the supplies and move the pile closer to storage. It just doesn't work that way. Which is sort of too bad. They have to go back and forth. I'd love to make that a priority, just get it over with, but it's not how it works. Okay, so those logs are being slow. Now it looks like I have... Okay, construction supplies, I have 20 supplies, which I have 10 stone and 10 tools. That explains a lot. Okay, 35. So I've got meat and I've got bread, but I have no berries yet. So, what are you working on? My approval rating is 48. So until I get the homelessness dealt with, it won't go above 50. And it's in 30-day increments. So I actually have to get houses made before more people will move in, but also have to be above 50. My current population is only 10. So there's plenty of partner sets. It's a logging camp. You've got one there. One at the hunting. Okay, great. Storehouse is under construction. Granary is under construction. The well's done. Almost people's tents. Alright, well. Let's see. 21. Do I have... Oh, I have 1 timber. Great. I need 1 more. 1 more timber. Because I really, really, really want to build these houses. Alright, let's speed this up a bit. It says on the bottom I'm in April, so I don't want to get too far because I don't want to freeze anybody. Let's go. Times 12. You can see they're building the storehouse and the granary. Me too, sure. Okay, so that means that I should have 2 timber. Perfect. I'm going to go to normal while I put in the houses. How's it?
Gotta smooth that beam over there.
What if I can get bigger? Will it let me get bigger? Does it still take 2? I'm trying to back onto these trees if I can. Aw, man. I need 16 for that. I'm too ambitious. Fine. Move in tiny bunches. I'll turn it.
I wonder who's floating away today. Hasn't stopped since the morning.
Rain! Yay. This one? Can I please go back this far?
Don't forget to check the level of the foundation.
Level of the foundation, huh? Yeah, it's one plot with an outbuilding. That's no good. Make it smaller? Three houses, no backyards. Okay, I need them having backyards. Okay, I just don't have enough. Man, what is it that keeps eating them? Plot points. Now, the longer stuff is not finished to go in these buildings, or the longer these buildings are not finished, the longer that it takes to get the supplies inside, and they get damaged. So I'm just going to kick this one up a notch. Just to get it finished. It looks like it's nearly done, but it's not quite. Okay, let's go faster, people. Come on, Granary. You're 12 times. Let's just get you finished. Suppose stocks are getting soaked. I know that. I know that. Alright, so this one. Now you're the highest. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Can't have 2 that are the highest. There we go. Got it. This one. Have somebody work there. Can we speed this one along? Yeah, slowly. You can see there's going to be a lot of neighbors. Well, hitching post. Just kind of curious. I'm not going to build another one, but I'm kind of curious if I could have put a well. No, I couldn't. Okay.
Nice work.
Are you done? Yay, it's somebody there. Alright. Do we have more wood? 6 timber. Come on, guys. I want to be able to build stuff. We're in May. Supplies. Okay, we have that supplies pile and that supplies pile left, but that should be it. Yep, gone. No more supplies there. Heavier than it looks, they said. Alright. So our food stocks, the meat's going up. Berries. You need somebody to work there. I have no spare people. Oh. Okay, well, that's no good. Where did I put? How are we doing? 22 meat. We're doing fine on the meat, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy away. And you can now work on the forager hut. He just goes next door. Market stall. Yay! Okay. So I wanted to put... And can we get houses now? Please? What are we at? 11 wood. But if I don't go beyond a dozen, I should be okay. Of course I do. Of course I do. Try this. That should work. Alright. What do we have here? Unassigned families needed for construction work. Homelessness is 5.
Like this and the wife when I get out of bed. Says her head hurts.
Okay, how's our food doing? 17 berries. So we don't need the berries, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that guy out. You can work. Go build houses. There's room, supposedly room for 6, but we don't have any families to construct it, so we just need to leave at least one not working so that they can actually construct the homes. There we go. But as soon as they do that, they need to start using fuel, which means... Where did I put the... Okay. Burgage plots. Homeless will move to the plot, and if approval is high enough, might attract new families too. However, families need more than just space to be happy. Click on the building to check their residential requirements. Sure, we'll do that later. Okay, so next to the logging camp, we're going to need woodcutter's house. That there. And I know the storage is kind of far away, so I'm thinking maybe I should put a second one over here. Storehouse for... Oop. A generic storage. Okay. Let's put another storehouse for all of the goods round about maybe in here between the two sections. This is for... Oh, this is also for the foods and such. Pantry. That one right in the middle. Okay, now we need to build ourselves a marketplace. Residential. Marketplace. So I wanted the marketplace kind of across the street from the church, so maybe we'll go on this side, I think. Actually, no, I wanted the church through here, and then the marketplace was across the street, so let's try... Put it on this side, actually. That's... We got available locations 28, I think it said. 34? What? What did I do? Sure. Okay. 28. 31. Why not? Whatever.
Pass me the hat, will you?
Oh, there's a shift. Remember. Oh, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so a well-supplied marketplace at the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically as long as there's enough space on the market. Hover over specific categories to check your current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements filled first. Got it. Which means these houses will get their market needs filled before the other ones. You can see that we've got a market stall already. And they're going to fill it with goods, which I find kind of cool. They're selling firewood, and this one will sell food.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
All right. Let's slow it down a little bit.
Perhaps it was simply a bad bet. These things do happen from time to time.
The 4 houses are livable. My approval rating is down because I still have homelessness. Or had homelessness, I guess. let's see if I can go residential.
Perhaps it was simply a bad firewood.
That's a tavern.
Time.
Where did I see the church? I saw it and I can't remember. I put it. Here it is. Duh.
Just give me a hammer and something ready to not lose.
We need 5 wood. Not enough goods. 20 planks and 10 stone. Okay, so I might have the stone. No, I don't have the stone or the planks. Okay, but I know the space. Ah! Get more population, you need to have enough empty burgers plus, and your approval needs to be over 50%. Don't know what I just said there. Family members, join the settlers. Okay, great. So we're going to pause this just for a second. And we're going to head up into the development view. So in order to get to the next development view, or development point, we need to get, let's see, level 2 burgage plots. So level 2 houses, but I only need them to be 2 of them, rather than 5 this time. So let's open this development menu. Specialize the region. After you get to the next level, you'll be able to get a development point to spend unlocked development branches to make your region more efficient. To enact policies, you need to raise your administration level and building administrative buildings like the manor. Got it. Okay, so I have 1 development point to spend. I think I should put it in trade logistics. What it does is it caps the cost of the trade routes at 25. Otherwise, they get to be more expensive every time you buy one. But I haven't even started with trade yet, so I'm kind of debating whether or not to do that. Armor making, we don't need that. Charcoal kiln. I have a firewood spot from the woodcutter. So that's probably a good one to start with, is charcoal burning. What else do we have? This branch is all about... What is this branch? It's trapping, enables hunters to skillfully lay traps. Passive income of meat, that's nice. Doubles capacity in berry deposits, okay. Beekeeping, huh. Interesting. Orchardry, because this is all farming related. Sheep breeding. Sheep grazing the pastures slowly multiply. Lovely. Heavy plow. Enables employing oxen at the farmhouse significantly faster, plowing large fields. We don't even have a farmhouse yet. I'm kind of thinking, because we have a rich deposit of animals, thinking about going with the trapping one to start with. Definitely wanting to make sure I get this one so I don't have a problem with that. Like with things getting expensive. But I think trapping is probably my best place to start. So that our guys will always have meat. Cross my fingers, because I probably will regret this. Development branch unlocked. Okay, thanks. Okay. Development, policies, production. Nothing. Okay. Close. What's this? Uh-oh. 2 months for fuel. That's because... Oh, I just did that wrong. What a doofus. I meant to do charcoal burning. Facepalm! Okay. So, I need to find... Where's the woodcutter's hut? This guy. Make it high. And then we'll hit play so we can get this one going as fast as we can. So that hopefully they won't run out of fuel. Smart. Smart! So we've got 14 timber, so I could actually probably build more houses, but they're going to eat the timber pretty quick. Logging camp, guys. Not bad. 14 of 28. Oh. I'm going to pause that. Yeah, it's under construction slowly because... Oh, we're halfway there. Okay. How are our houses doing?
Pass me the hammer, will you?
All the animals. Okay. These houses. Burgage plot level 1. Okay, so in order to get them up to level 2, I need a church. And a clothing stall. And then this one needs to be closer to the fuel stall. This one, where are you? Yeah, so we need a clothing stall to show up. And a church, which is not going to happen if we don't have the right materials for clothing. What's this? Turkish plot. You have a stick. Okay. That's so helpful. Granary under construction. Storehouse. We don't have a person because we don't have any spares. They need to be shopping or working over here. Woodcutter's Lodge. There we go. We have a ton of wood, so you can do cutting for a while. Yes, I know, I know. Okay, so people are still... Don't know why it's still working over there. Huh. It's okay. Because woodcutter. Okay, we've got 2. So we're still at 1 month of fuel. We need to get more because we're going to burn, no bad puns intended, burn through that pretty fast. What did they need for flex level? They needed a church. And clothing, so close this. I'm just going to put 4 times display, I think. So we don't... Okay, we're up to 2 months of fuel, so we're doing better. Clothing requires, I believe it's flax or something? Let's see. Supplies, storage, stock, construction. What is it we needed? Approval? Nope. I cannot remember. Okay, well, I'll go back to that whenever.
Where's anywhere else? Berries.
Here we go. Economy, buildings, resources. Buildings, no. Resources. Clothing, okay, so let's go with clothes. Needs. Generic storage, no. Yarn and dyes, no. Wolf, water, lambs, blah, 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 large shields. Okay, so these are... Other cobbler's workshop. Yarn and dyes. So it looks like I might actually have to get into trade so that we can actually have people, I can't think what the word is. Yeah, so that we can actually start getting the pieces we need. Trade. There we go. Livestock trading post? A trading post.
Still warm from the oven.
Okay, let's put the trading post down there, maybe? Where the camp used to be? Okay. This one. I don't know what else I was building, but whatever it is, this is highest priority now. Storehouse? Is there anybody working there? No. How's the woodcutter doing? 5, okay. And it's because of that. We're not running out of fuel anymore. Oh, we can scroll back. Okay, construction finished. Burgage level 1. Mercenary companies. We don't need that. Harvest season ended. Uh-oh. We're in October. That's not good. But that does mean... Oops, continue. It does mean... Where's the barrier person? Forager hut. There's nobody there. You can go back to being... Oh, no, you can't go back to being a hunter. You've got another job.
Why do I have
Regional wealth is 50. I wonder if I can afford another hitching post. Logistics. Hitching post. Put it right in between these two. I can dedicate an ox to them.
This is how good it looks.
Oops, that's not what I want to do. This one. Sure, I don't really care. Ah, saving. So, let's see. Place, rotate, cancel. Ah, did it again. Place, rotate, cancel, tab.
Going away today. Hasn't stopped since the morning.
Okay. Let's just go there. Okay, so we have that. And then here. Demolish. Pause, bin. Okay.
Bring this here. Move that there.
So until they get this one built, I can't put an ox in there. With 3 months of food now, I guess that's good. The other supplies are no longer out here in the rain. Trading post. I should really get a farm going. It's a great time to build the farmhouse, even when you can't actually grow stuff yet. Let's see, farmhouse is the field, farmhouse, pasture, sheep farm, ooh, windmill, communal oven. Huh. Farm is always a good idea, yeah. I'm trying to decide, do I want a sheep farm or do I want a stuff farm? I think I'll go with like a crops farm. So let's take a look at... That's the... Yeah, so that's a good spot for... wheat farm. Terrible for flax. I mean, it's possible right in here. Barley, even worse, so barley down this way. But rye is fine. Rye is actually best down here. So I'm probably going to start with wheat on this left side. Let's go with barley on this side. But flax is what we really need for clothing and such. Which might end up being in the middle. So wheat on the left, flax in the middle, and barley on the right, which suggests... Let's start with the fields. Actually, I guess there's no point in the field when it's winter. Pardon me. Yeah, I know it's right near the church, so let's put the farmhouse... Oh, not that part. Come on. Oh, across the region line. Okay. Well, that's helpful and a half. Can I put it... Let's see how close I can get to the region line. Oh. Not quite. How about... Let's go on that side, just right by the road. Actually, we'll put it a little more in the middle. Then it's pretty close to the granary and stuff that we had built earlier, and the trading post. I can't remember what I had as highest priority. The hitching post? Where are you? Nope. It's gotta be the trade hall then, right? Yep. But firewood stall's doing okay. Food stall, we don't have any others. What do we need here? You still want a clothing stall. Okay, that's fine. There's the hitching post. This was the storehouse. And a granary. Okay, so that's not too bad. So these two are probably close enough for the farmhouse to be reasonable. I'm going to construct. Let's see. We're going to have winter pretty soon here, so it's actually not going to matter what these two are. So actually, maybe I will just pause this one for now. And see how that goes with the hitching post. Speed that one up. How are we doing on the woodcutter? 3. Okay. What do we have still in storage? Logs not bad for the logging camp. 19. This one. Granary's still under construction there. And that storehouse doesn't have anybody working there. That's fine. We're at 50% approval rating, which means that we could actually have people move in. So we can end up with an extra family, and then we can start assigning them to things. I think it also might be smart to consider, what was I needed for the church? I needed stone and planks, right? Yeah, stone and planks. So, construction, let's get... And now it's getting exciting! Woohoo! Alright. We need stone. Where did the stone thing go? Down here. Okay, so stone's down there. I really want to... What I'm going to do is build a road. Some workplaces allow villagers to use handcarts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a handcart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your buildings to roads. You think? Okay, got it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to connect to this point. And go a little crooked. Down towards the stone zone. Yes, that sounds cheesy. I was gonna go, maybe... Yeah, that'll do. Control... Let's fix this up. No, I don't want that. Control. Okay. Control mouse wheel. Road curvature. I'll just go with it. It'll work. Okay, so this way. So now we have a road, and I can construct on said road stonecutter camp, which I think is reasonable. Kind of at the end of the road over here. And then... what's this? That should do. There's something else I needed. Oh, right. We need a saw pit. Well, hopefully, we've got 4 months of supplies. It's December. Hopefully, they'll all survive. So we've got logger on this side, thing there. So I will put the saw pit basically on this side. And hopefully, actually, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, storehouse is there, so yeah, I'll put it on this side. Just gotta keep all the wood stuff together. I think. Yeah. Hello. Please face the right way. There we go. Alright. So now we got some more stuff going on. Escape that. You can see it's like a pit. Like, quite literally, they dig a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Dig in a hole. Disease. People are suffering from disease, and they may stop working. Access to herbs might speed up their recovery, while a varied diet increases resistance. Great. Thanks. My people are sick. Well, that's just wonderful. Okay, we're still looking for a church. Did we get the... Yeah, no disease, please. No fun. Especially not medieval disease. That's just gross. Okay, it's done, so we need to put a person there. I know we don't have any constructors. Let's see where I can pull one from. Tab. There's people living there. That's fine. Hitching post. Okay, we have an ox. We have trading stalls. Somebody works there. Somebody works there. Okay. Do we have... Oh, nobody working there. Nobody working there. Uh-oh. This. Carcass transitioning resource. Okay, whatever. Storehouse. Oops. Nope, nothing in there. Still under construction. Woodcutter we need. Logging camp somehow keeps going up. I don't get this. What is this? Unassigned families are needed for construction. I get that. I'm trying to figure out where we got them. Alright, I can forage your hut. Okay, so we have 5 families. 6 houses, no space to grow in. How does that work? Woodcutter's Lodge. I'm loath to take away the wood. The wood guy. but there's where's 1 is, right? 1. Did 2 and 3 in storage. Forager hut. There's nobody there. Yeah, right. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Where's the 5th one? Okay. No. What are you all doing? Where are you? I am very confused. You can't actually be trading anything if I don't need trading routes, so that's not going to help anybody. Trade. Stone and planks. I could buy those routes. I have no personal wealth, so that's no good. Region only has 50, so I really don't want to go spending things willy-nilly. Roof tiles and blocks. Let's see what else we got. Okay. General. Come on, game. This isn't good. Did they freeze? The problem with an early access game. Let's try hill chat in the meantime.
Hello.
So just letting you guys know, I went be right back because the game appears to be stalled out. Not sure what's eating my computer because it looks like we're only half busy, so I don't know. I can hear the game playing, but it doesn't actually want to play. So, given that, I'm just going to try and force crash it, and then we'll come back. In yellow. Okay. But that's why I've gone with the, what's the word? Every 10 minutes save is that hopefully, cross my fingers, it'll save roughly where we're at. So I'm going to end that task, see if it's going to load while things are running. If not, if it gets to be jammed out again like it did yesterday, then we'll be back into part 2 being Sea of Thieves. Whoopie ding dong. I like Sea of Thieves. It's fun. It's just that I wanted to play Manor Lords. The only other option for me to do is to temporarily quit the stream, start the game, and come back up. So that's another possibility. Crossing my fingers, that's not going to be necessary. Ticka. Continue. Load. Let's try loading this one. Crossing my fingers, it's on my loading screen. We'll see. Let's go, game, let's go. Come on. I know you're not seeing what I'm seeing. It still seems to be slowly. Maybe. Boo. Well, that's okay. An early access game for you. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly flip over to Sea of Thieves and be right back with you guys, because that one just... no, you know what? Forget that. I'm going to disconnect, I'll be right back. So, you see the be right back? Yeah, quite literally, I'm going to be right back. Okay. Tab. So, you'll see everything back in just a moment.